and do it, aren't you? Oh, sick to my
Wow.
stomach.
Wow.
When it connects,
That's so cool.
there's nothing to stop it. Hey, Matt, what are we driving? Yeah, I like it. Hey gearheads, do us a huge favor, hit that subscribe button down below so that you never miss a future video from us and see what we're reviewing next. And when we hit 1,000 subscribers, we're reviewing something a little bit special.
Yeah, our next milestone is 1,000, and we're going to review the Subaru.
If you still have
If it's still the Subaru, yeah.
Yeah. So come hang out with us, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell so you never miss a future video.
Wow. Wow.
When it connects,
That's so cool.
there's nothing to stop it. Oh my goodness.
That's amazing.
Whew.
Let's go to normal.
Oh my goodness.
That's amazing.
Oh man.
And that's on a 95-degree day with 150-degree intake temperature and
It's hot in Texas.
Trackhawk, baby. This thing is nuts.
It's definitely the craziest vehicle I've had on the streets of my hometown.
Yeah,
There's something different about having it on your home turf.
fair enough.
We're in my neighborhood.
Yeah.
Like, hey gearheads, wow. 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 So,
I was smitten over the Maverick. You're smitten over this thing.
with good reason. Oh my goodness. So what we have here for you today is the 2018 Jeep Grand Cherokee Trackhawk. And it's impressive. So this is not the Hellcat because Dodge reserved the Hellcat name for their engines, but it is the same motor under the hood, 707 horsepower to all four wheels.
Including the 2.5-liter supercharger
Yes.
that's bolted to the top of it.
Yes, this thing is impressive. This is the first application of four-wheel or all-wheel drive with this crazy supercharged engine under the hood, and it's impressive to
It
say
does
the least.
naughty
So
things.
this is a used 2018 model provided to us by our friends over at Pelche Kia in Tyler. If you're in the area and are looking for a hot vehicle, new or used, go see them and check them out. But
Today it is literally
yeah,
hot.
middle of July, black car, yeah, hot.
But it is a beautiful black. It's got a nice light metallic throughout, and I love just like, I think this is the only other color on the car, these little gray steel
Yes.
colored inserts
Well,
for that
you've got
typical
the-
Jeep.
You've got the yellow brake caliper.
That's true, yes.
So to distinguish this from, the plebeian SRT model with just the non-supercharged 392 under the hood.
Right.
This has got the awesome wheels, the yellow brake calipers. We've got a little aftermarket screaming Trackhawk here on the side, but it's held up well over the years. This one's got 29,000 miles. It's got the complete leather interior package that we'll
it's so
go take
pretty.
a look at in a little bit.
Yeah.
I said it to you before as we were driving over here. This is the craziest most awesome vehicle I've driven in my hometown.
Yeah.
And we've got a video of the Hellcat powered Durango up on our YouTube channel. We've got a video of the TRX.
Yeah.
We've got a video of the Hellcat red-eye wide body SRT Charger.
Yeah.
This, I think, is my favorite overall application.
Really?
So you remember the Durango was my favorite because it put the power down to all four wheels. Yeah. It had 710 horsepower. This one's got 707 because, again, it was the first application of this engine in all-wheel drive. It's the same general platform, shorter, smaller, lighter, still all-wheel drive.
Yeah.
Team Jeep, baby. I love this.
It is kind of wild to think that it is a Jeep, and you mentioned this a minute ago. You know, when people are looking for a Jeep, this is the furthest thing from their mind, typically.
Yeah, when you think Jeep, you think off-road heritage. You think the vehicle that won World War II for us.
Yeah.
Here we are the day after. We're recording this the day after Jeep's 80th birthday or anniversary, pardon me.
Yeah.
And this is not your typical Jeep.
No.
Don't take this one off-road.
No.
Please. But it is a hoot on the road.
Oh, man, it's mean.
Yeah. Matt, I love it. I love it. I love it. So it's got room for 5 real-sized people. Well, 4 and
we'll say
7
3/4. 3/4.
Yeah.
I'll be generous and say 3/4.
We're going to dive inside in a little bit, but it's got the full leather. It's got the rear seat entertainment package. It's got the pano sunroof. But
this is definitely an off-road rig. It's got fender flares.
Oh yeah. No, Matt. But where this thing excels, why people buy this model,
It's because it says Trackhawk.
that's what that means.
Oh, okay.
Why don't you go give them
All right.
Give them a listen. Oh boy. That is why you buy the Trackhawk. I don't care that it's Jeep meant to be on road.
Yeah.
707 horsepower, all 4 wheels, and that sound.
That exhaust is nuts.
Yes. That's enough talking about it. Let's get inside, do a quick walk around, and let's hit the road. So this is a 3-year-old vehicle. It's a 2018 Jeep Grand Cherokee Trackhawk, but you wouldn't necessarily know by sitting inside of it.
Yeah.
The tech is fairly up to date. The rear view camera is a little low res.
Yeah.
So there's a telltale sign. But the Uconnect system in this is top notch. It's got phone connectivity. You've got heated and cooled seats. It's got the full leather wrapped interior.
Let's be honest though, Corey. When you have 707 horsepower, are you really worried about looking backwards?
That's true. That's true. You only want to go forward.
Yeah. That way, now.
This cabin proves why the Jeep Grand Cherokee is the most awarded vehicle.
Oh, yeah.
The most awarded SUV ever. Just pure luxury in here with that whiny Banshee under the hood.
I gotta fix the seat.
Yeah, bye. I just, like, again, leather wrapped everything, great condition. This was the first year this Trackhawk was an option.
Yeah.
You've got that meaty steering wheel. So this graciously came with the red key. If you know anything about these crazy supercharged models, especially this Trackhawk, comes with 2 keys, a red key and a black key. the red key is the one you want.
Yeah.
The black key is the one you want to give to everyone else.
Yeah.
When you loan out the vehicle, because with the red key you get all 707 horsepower. Black key you give to the valet. You still have some fun with it though.
Sure.
But,
Yeah, it derates it to like what, 450 or something like that.
As if it were non-supercharged. Yeah. But I cannot get past how nice it is.
It's really nice
in here. It is rock solid, and I'm at a loss for words. You buy this for the powertrain, not
right.
just the engine, the entire powertrain. The
right.
fact that it puts power down to all four wheels, and like I said, when it hooks up, there's nothing standing in its way.
No.
Now this did catch a lot of flack when it was introduced because it's exclusively an on-road Jeep.
Right.
And let's face it, Grand Cherokee has some amazing off-road chops.
Oh yeah.
What would you guess? 90% of them never actually experience
the
dirt.
That's a generous number, yeah.
I would say please keep it to 100%. Trackhawks never experiencing the dirt.
I don't know. I could see where all-wheel drive and 700 horsepower would be pretty amazing on some backcountry roads.
That's what the TRX is for, Matt.
Yeah, but why not if you got it?
So they didn't just throw that engine
Sure.
into a Jeep and call it a day. It does have an upgraded suspension. It is called a Trackhawk.
Yes.
And that's not drag strip hawk. It's a Trackhawk. It's meant to take the corners.
Although it'll put some Mustangs and some Camaros to shame.
Yes, it will.
0 to 60.
Yes, it will. And its
and
brethren,
quarter-mile.
Chargers and Challengers.
Oh yeah, it's ridiculous. So drivability, we're in auto mode now. The initial little ounce of throttle you give it is it's a little lurchy.
Yeah.
Like it would take some getting used to in that regard, but I mean, it rides like a stiff truck, to be honest. I mean, it's a unit body, so it's going to be a little more compliant than that, but
all that suspension goodness,
all the
for
stuff
the track
that makes this stick means that you lose out a little bit on the ride quality. But
so one of the last vehicles we drove was a Lexus NX 300.
Right.
And we talked about how that was not an SUV or a crossover for us.
Right.
This is.
Yeah, this one checks a couple more boxes.
This was built for us.
Yeah. You got track mode, sport mode, normal mode, snow mode, and tow mode. Because, when you've got 707 horsepower, what better way to use it than to drag your $80,000 boat to the lake?
Absolutely.
Why not, right?
And this thing can tow.
Oh, man.
So, I'm interested in this little button right here.
Yeah.
We were just messing around with it. I had the steering wheel turned and pushed the launch control button. It would not let me.
Yeah.
Big letters says,
no.
Steering wheel must be straight. Like, it won't let you engage any of the fun stuff if you aren't in optimum conditions for the fun stuff. So
which is appreciative,
Yes.
Talking
about the specialness and attention to detail that Jeep puts into their vehicles,
right?
FCA at the time, now Stellantis puts in their vehicles. This is like Thor's hammer coming down on you.
No. That's to remind you of the sound of a jail cell if you use all 707 horsepower that this has provided on the street.
Yes, if you misbehave in this, that's the sound
you get to hear.
Yeah, you're going to be locked up.
Yeah. Oh. I'm going to get in trouble.
Yeah.
You need to drive this thing because I'm going to get us in trouble.
Okay.
That 1-2 shift is just...
Oh. My goodness. So, here we are, back road, East Texas. A little bumpy. Like you said, it's no stiffer than a truck.
Really, even a sports car. It's, you take a Mustang GT down this road, it's going to beat you up just the same.
Not only is it super luxurious inside, leather-wrapped interior, all that good stuff. Not only does it have 707 horsepower and all-wheel drive,
right?
It's got all the tech goodies. It's got lane keep assist. It's got adaptive cruise. It's got automatic windshield wipers, automatic high beams, So it would be a comfortable cruiser to get you down the highway in a hurry, no
Yeah.
matter where you're going.
Oh, yeah. No, to speak to this one in particular, 29,000 miles. It's like the little plastic piece around the lock cylinder is broken.
Yeah.
You can tell that someone has sat here on the center console
And in these seats.
and in the seats. But that's it. Like, everything else about it is basically spotless. Everything works. Everything's where it's supposed to be. The reputation that Dodge had from 15, 20, 30 years ago of building sub-quality vehicles,
Long gone.
we're way past that.
Yeah.
So,
I've made no bones about it.
right.
Durango was my favorite.
Yeah.
After driving this one's my favorite.
Hardcore Team Jeep.
Team Jeep all the way. I'll even take a 3-year-old one.
Right.
It's held up very well. The interior's nice. All the equipment inside is nice. Features tech. Rear view
It's got
camera.
new tires on it,
It
probably
does.
for a reason.
Yeah. The rear view camera is about the only knock I have on this entire package.
Yeah,
so
the whole thing.
That's saying something. Plenty
yeah.
of room for my family of 3. Yeah. What about you?
This is spectacular. Yeah, for 707 horsepower, all-wheel drive, take the family with you and scare them to death. This is perfect. I'm still going with the wide-body Charger.
You can have your wide body Charger. I'm taking this.
It-
Team Jeep, baby.
You can't take this. It's not yours.
We're in my
Palisades-
neighborhood.
Palisades still owns this. Where are you going?
I'm going back home, Matt.
You're leaving. Hey! Hey!
Yeah, baby. Team Jeep. Mustang wants to play. He revved when he drove by you. He knew.
I'll just rev it.
Maybe he didn't know.
Oh, that's awesome.